Okay, so I'm now very happy to be joined in the studio by the Lukins. Hey! Cool. So who have we got? Do you want to introduce yourselves a little bit? We've got a mic there. If you want to start, Mike. Really. Sorry, Simon.
Hi, I'm Simon, bassist.
Mike, varied percussion.
Hello, I'm Sally and I do the singing.
Hello, I'm Scott. I play guitar.
Awesome. Okay. Scott, what was your main motivation for playing music in the first place? Did you form the Lukins, or was it?
Yeah, so kind of. So my motivation is that I just like to make lots of noise, and learning guitar gave me a sort of good avenue for doing that. And yeah, well, it was kind of quite fortunate, really. Mike and I kind of knew each other through a mutual friend. We both moved to Plymouth at relatively the same time. I'd pretty much stopped playing guitar, I'd pretty much stopped playing drums, and we just decided to get over, have a few beers and make a load of noise one night, and then we did it the week after and the week after, and from that we started to write songs. So it was like, well, what the hell, let's put a band together. And so we did that, and that led to Sally joining the band.
Hi there.
And then we've been going for a couple of years, and Simon joined us back in, was it March or April?
April the 11th.
April the
Wow.
11th.
Remember this?
Wow, wow. Should remember it. It was a dark day for the history of the Lukins. But yeah, so I think we all just like making noise, and that's
So
kind
it
of what
all
we do.
started with you and Mike, really, and then Sally, how did you discover the Lukins?
So I was making milkshake one day, and I went, I want to be a backing singer. So I went yeah, I was too tired to bring people to the yard. So I went up to Vibes to have a look on their notice board. Found the weirdest poster I have ever seen. They'd been kind of creative, which I can only guess it was like you, Mike. Yeah. Taking pictures, cropping them and sticking them together. Sorry, I'm holding a shaky egg. I realised I shouldn't motion when holding percussion. Yeah, took an information slip, gave him an email, and yeah, that's how I got on board on that
Cool.
shit.
So talking about designs, you guys have a bit of a crazy logo, don't you? I really like it. It's the who designed that? It's
The pink face that you see on our Facebook page, that was a discovery by a friend of Scott's who's a graphic designer, and I think it was a copyright-free image or something, and they thought it looked like Scott, especially when Scott had a fuller beard.
Oh, I see.
And glasses, both of which have disappeared now. And hair, nonetheless. So kind of is what Scott used to look like back in 1976 when he was a hipster. And so he lived on Scott's wall for many years, I think, and then when the band got going, we sort of
Just a
commandeered
natural progression to have it. Is
Exactly, yeah, and then we just started putting in weird places like in the middle of, I don't know, the Russian royal family and the Tsar and things like that to make our band posters, so it was good fun.
Cool. So what's the most fun gig you guys have ever played? What's been your...
Do you have one? Simon, you remember Simon?
Hi. I don't know, the best gig to date, I think, we played a free festival up in Sparkwell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind of end of last year, I think it was.
Sparkfest.
That was in Sparkfest, yeah. And I don't know, I think it kind of took us by surprise that we like the outdoors. And I mean that same night as well, we played a gig at the Brass Monkey, so it was kind of like the whole day was kind of like.
I'm not sure if that's
music.
the one I went to actually. Was that the one? Because I thought was that the one I was there?
You did some completely sober dancing.
I think there was a lot of people dancing as well. I think. Yeah.
You were special.
I was giving it beans. Okay, and yeah. So, did you guys always want to play music? Is it what you've always, because you've always been musical, or?
Yeah, I've been playing and writing songs since I was kind of 14. Or 13, 14, not very well, and then they kind of got better as I got to 18, and I thought, yeah, I want to take this a bit further. Then I went through a deep, dark depression and thought, you know what, I hate music, and that happens every now and then. But now I'm back on it. Like I say, I found the advert on Facebook and joined these guys, and it has given me a new lease of life. So yeah, I mean, it's something that I've always wanted to do.
So you do a lot of writing in the Lukins then as well, if you've been writing?
It's started to flow now, hasn't it? I mean, a lot of the songs that we're playing now, they've all been written, but we all arrange, we all write, and
you all sort of write it together every song, and all work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good old thing. But these guys, like I say, I mean, they were playing music together years and years ago. So it's continuation of that really.
Cool. All right, Mike, while you're getting the microphone there, what is your favourite thing about playing the drums?
It is quite literally hitting things.
It's quite therapeutic.
It is extremely therapeutic. It's very far removed from my normal 9-to-5 daily life. So thwacking Seven Shades out of a drum kit is a great release. And it's always been a privilege to play with Scott. And then when Simon joined the band, it was excellent because it's just it's kind of almost effortless playing with these guys because they're such very rhythmical guitarists, brilliant bassists with an eye for rhythm, and we just all managed to fill a gap. There's 4 beats in a bar. We all managed to find our own little space in there, which is it is in its own way a beautiful thing.
Awesome. Okay, and so Sally, how are you going along there? Is there a vocalist that you really admire? Like, is there someone that you...
I'm such a typical girl. I love all the girl singers like Debbie Harry.
Awesome.
I might be a little bit in love with Gwen Stefani quite a lot.
I think there's a lot of people who'd agree with you on that one.
A lot. And, you know, nowadays, sort of Hayley from Paramore, the bird from The Sounds, whose name I don't know, but she is wicked, banging awesome. Basically, I am a typical sort of... I like girly pop punk, stuff like that. So those gals are rocking.
Awesome.
But yes, awesome.
Cool. Okay, so you guys basically, did you want to play a track now?
Can we?
Yeah.
I don't think we
have a
should.
little bit. We can come all through, but...
What shall I do?
I would have. Before you put the mic back, what track would you like to play us?
We're gonna go for No Coat.
No Coat, No Hero.
It's no Coat, No Hero. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, thanks.
Myself down in New Orleans, a grit-filled alleyway, a sordid scene. Two-star doorman, yeah, he looks away. I lost my shoe and innocence that day. Please deliver me from myself. If I can't be what I am, then I'll be someone else. Please deliver me from myself. If I can't be what I am, then I'll be someone else. Chained to forked tongue and broken heart. Standing alone, I was dressed for the part.
I'll just pass the mic back to you there. That way.
Hello.
Hello. So, have you guys got any gigs coming up in Plymouth or locally, or where people can come and check you out?
We do. We actually have a gig a week on Sunday. I'm just going to pass this to Simon because he actually has more details about this gig than I know.
Yeah, on the 5th of February we're playing the Millbridge Inn. It's an all-dayer for unsigned bands. 5 people on the lineup. We've got the Velvet Swans, we've got Lizzie Chorus, you've got 50 Shilling Tailors, Dave Benassi, sorry, and then us.
Wow, it's an awesome lineup.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a really good one. It's like I say, it's the first of a, hopefully they're going to do a series of them. It's just unsigned bands doing their own stuff, no covers at all. So it's kind of a different thing for that pub. It's usually a covers band thing. So, but it's an all-dayer, like I say, Sunday the 5th, and it starts at 1 o'clock. So it should be
cool. So
should be really
no
really
excuse
good.
for anyone not to make it.
Absolutely, and it's free.
Oh yeah.
So,
Head down.
We like free.
Very cool. So do you guys actually have anything recorded that anyone can get hold of? Do you have anything on iTunes for people to buy, or do you have anything coming up?
Well, I will actually pass you on to Scott and Mike because they have more info on this.
Okay.
Right, so we've got a few really, really old recordings on our Facebook page, which were basically they're home recordings that we did ages ago, and I don't know how to do recording and mixing, so they're a bit patchy. We have a load of videos on our YouTube channel, which you can get through via our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Lukins Band.
Cool.
We have recorded a demo with like an EP with 7 tracks on, which we got as a prize for winning a Battle of the Bands competition last summer. That is all recorded and is being mixed at the moment. We hope to have it out soon. We don't have a definite date. Hopefully it will be in the next couple of months.
Cool. So we'll look out for an EP coming out. Do you have a name for it yet, or anything? It's just
We do have a name for it.
It's called the Doomsday Disco, which is a throwback to an old tune. We don't really play that often anymore, actually. Yeah, it seems probably the best way to sum up our music. A bit disco-y, a little bit doom-fueled. Actually, it's not doom-fueled at all. Most of our lyrics are incredibly positive and ridiculously chirpy, and normally about having a nice day out with your mates, which is cutting edge.
So back to the Battle of the Bands thing. Did you say you won the Battle of the Bands then? That's why you got the recording. So what was that experience like for you? Did that take a long time?
That was the North Cornish Battle of the Bands in Wadebridge, held by Live Studios up there, and it was a good gig. Really, it was interesting. We started it with one bassist and finished with another. In the form of Simon Tucker, and he did sterling work. I think one of the rounds he had only been in the band about 10 days, and he did masterfully. So it was really good. We met some nice people up there. We met some cool bands. We've started a bit of a relationship with one called Red On You, who are a really good bunch of guys, and it was cracking. It was just in a little pub up in Wadebridge, but especially on the final night, it was a good 300 people probably wedged in there.
So it was all over several nights, and then the final one was...
Yeah, it was spread over about 5 months. So it's like a weekly thing, and you play various heats and knock off.
Oh, so you did amazingly well, and so it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well done. So did you want to play something else?
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds to do.
Did you want me to put some music on while you're...
I am ready.
I can talk about the song if you'd like.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Phil. So the next song is a slightly
Thank you.
gentler one. It's called Shadow of You.
No, it's not.
This being the song.
The song.
Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the thing that says otherwise.
Number 2. Anyway.
Shadow of You. Oh, right, sorry, this being the song. So it's a slightly gentler one than what we just did. So yeah, crack on.
Okay.
Are you
Would you like
ready?
the microphone?
Oh, thank you.
Couldn't help the bird. A pusher screamed some blood, and then I was. A smile despite the scroll, despite the closing edges of our lives.
That's really nice. Is there? I'm holding your mic now. Is there anything that song was about, or a story behind that, or anything? Or
Do you know, I can't remember. I read the lyrics for that one so long ago. We wrote those together, didn't we? I remember being around your flat
my
writing
little
those.
tiny freezing cold flat. So it was probably about getting pneumonia. We were
I think it
probably
was.
like completely riddled with like the chilblains or something, and probably okay. My flat was cold. It wasn't
Nice reading.
It was clean. It was just cold. So yeah, we were probably just went a bit mental.
Yeah, I think it's about it's kind of just digging back into my past a little bit, and everyone's generic past, you know, coming up against a problem and sort of rallying against it. I think it's framed loosely around a relationship
I was
thing.
going to say, I know that we definitely had a story behind it, but what that story was
Yeah.
will remain
Sounds
a
like you
mystery.
stole this song.
Stole it from my heart. I think, yeah, generally it's a kind of it's about kind of overcoming challenges and problems. Hence the title. This being the song of someone that struggled with it, but one.
What you should have said is that you don't want to tell the meaning of the lyrics. You want people to get their own interpretation. That would have been a much better cover.
And shorter. Yeah.
Answer your question.
Yes. You write the lyrics together. Is it Mike and Sally? You both write the lyrics then?
Yeah, for some it really depends. Because I'm not good at writing things, so I've written a couple. I've just done by myself. You've done a lot by yourself, and then there's quite a few where you've given me words and I've like diddled them.
Yeah.
It's like a collab, I think they call it.
Yeah, it's I either tidy them up or actually there's a couple of songs Sally's done totally by herself. Sometimes I give a starting line and you finish it off, and other times I sort of go away in my little dark corner of my soul and write some words down which you then
Teary.
tweak to fit your
happy.
beautiful melodies and make them happy.
Yeah. And sometimes you guys you do the occasional cover, don't you? I think as well. Are you doing any?
It's a new thing for us, really. Trying to reach a wider audience and things like that. We've started putting a few in the set now, so we're about 3 weeks in. They've been received pretty well, and it's good fun. You know, it's like I say, we are an originals band, but we like to stick in the odd little surprise, you know.
Yeah,
so
just for fun.
that's it.
Cool. Did you want to play something else then, or
Yeah, shall I do?
We're gonna do that,
get as many in as possible? Cool. What was this one going to be?
This is the one that I thought that I was introducing earlier because it was second on the list. But how wrong I was. This one's called Shadow of You, and it features Mike playing a very interesting instrument.
You got a glockenspiel
Can you
up
hear
there.
that now? He's going to rock the Glock in this one. So this is Shadow of You.
Awesome. Thank you.
Tried to mix a tape of all the ways you made me feel, but there aren't songs enough, songs to make it vaguely real. So I tried to run a mile for every day I breathe you in. But there aren't streets enough to push you out my veins. The sun seems so far in between you and me. So how come
Awesome. I've never seen a glockenspiel used like that before, but it actually is amazing. That's actually works really well.
I can't believe I got a note wrong. I played that in sweaty clubs in front of metalers who've got off their motorbikes and steadfastly got it right whilst also simultaneously playing the drums. And tonight when I have nothing else to do, I managed to balls it up. There's only one note, no one noticed.
As character.
Thank you.
At least they can tell it's live now. This ain't no canned music.
I think if I just put a song on now, just we'll chill out for a sec if you want, and then come back in a sec.
Thank you.
Back break.
This is Pearl Jam and quick check, which one was it? Nothing as It Seems. Okay, so I gather from our conversation just now that you're going to play us a cover now?
Yeah, we're going to play one of our 3 covers that we have in our set. We decided when we were going to do covers that we would do the most heavy, bitchin', rocking covers that we could find. So accordingly, we decided to cover Cliff Richard's Wired for Sound.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think we can say anything else about that.
Speaks for itself, doesn't it? Let's rock to Cliff.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
I like small speakers, I like tall speakers. If they've music, they're wired for sound. Walking around with my head filled with music, cassette in my pocket and I'm gonna use it. Stereo, out in the street, you know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Into the car, go to work and I'm cruising. I never think that I blow on my fuses. Traffic flows into the breakfast show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Power from the needle to the plastic. AM, FM, I feel so ecstatic now. There's music I found, and I'm wired for sound. I was a small girl, did not like the world, could not wait to get wired for sound. I met a boy and he told me he loved me. I said, you love me, then love means you must like what I like. My music is dynamite. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, I'm not a girl you put on at standby. I am a girl who demands that her love is amplified, switching to overdrive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Power from the needle to the plastic. AM, FM, I feel so ecstatic now. There's music I found, and I'm wired for sound. Power from the needle to the plastic. AM, FM, I feel so ecstatic now. There's music I found, and I'm wired for power from the needle to the plastic. AM, FM, I feel so ecstatic now. There's music I found, and I'm wired for sound. I like small speakers, I like tall speakers. If they've music, they're wired for sound.
You really did rock that. And I'm glad you got the tambourine out of it there, because normally you play that in the live gigs normally, do you?
Yeah, I think like I was just saying to this lovely gentleman, filling on the sound, that we are quite loud. When we're at full force, we really are loud. I was just saying, Mike is probably one of the loudest drummers in Plymouth.
You could say we're wired for sound.
We're wired for sound. Brilliant. Thanks, God. Connoisseur of dad jokes. We are quite a loud band when we are live. Come on down and see us sometime.
Yeah, well, as everyone can tell, you are awesome to watch live. So when was that gig again for everyone?
5th of Feb.
5th of Feb. Yeah, Millbridge Inn.
Millbridge Inn, 5th of Feb, starts at 1 o'clock and it's free, so we'll get down there.
Yeah.
Yay!
Awesome. Great. And I think we have got time for another one, so did you want to play one more song?
Yeah, the last song is it's one of our older ones, I guess, now, really. It's called Cut and Colour.
Okay, cool.
Follow you around a human umbrella stand. No name, no noise, simply there to protect your poise. 15 news to choose. A promo ruse in shoes. It's pink and green, guaranteed to get you on a screen. Unseen changes, just another wardrobe schizophrenia. There you go. What you get is what you got. Living zone with exclusive copper clip-ons. Cut out collect instead of muck when you live to be seen. Electro reaper. Living zone with exclusive copper clip-ons. Cut out collect. There's always money in your sheet. Yeah. Who you wearing, your name is not who you are. I don't pretend it's a message that might he'll send. 20 days to choose which side you'll let loose on. Drop lamp or glam, whichever better shows you tan. Bottled in, just another way to frame your grin. Who goes there? Time says it's put on, not just your hair. Living tall with exclusive copper clip-ons. Cut out collect instead of muck when you live to be seen. Electro reaper. Living tall with exclusive copper clip-ons. Cut out collect. There's always money in your sheet. Yeah. Cut out, cut out, cut out. 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 Yeah. Living up, living up, living up, living up. Cut out, 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 collect.
Okay, so I think that is about all we've got time for. But if in case anyone missed it from, or they've just tuned in, you are the Lukins.
The Lukins. Hello. I mean, goodbye. And you can find us if you'd like to be friends with us on Facebook at facebook.com/the Lukins Band.
And look for the pink bearded logo.
Pink bearded logo. That sounds like some sort of weird bird. The lesser spotted pink bearded logo. So yeah, do come and be pals with us on Facebook, and we'll let you know what is happening in Lukins Land.
Cool.
Often.
Okay, well, thank you all very, very, very much for coming down today.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
us.
having us.
You're
And,
beautiful, and we love you.